Google Pixel 6 for all the Bucks fans, Serbian fans who became Nuggets fans, Heat fans who want to get rid of photobomb fans, Voltron fans, Top Shot fans, all the nothing fans. Are you taking a photo of us? Okay. For that once-in-a-lifetime shot, and fans seeing the post for the first time. There are so many ways to love the NBA, and the Pixel 6 is built for all of them. This light of mine, shine. Help Special Olympic athletes shine. Grab a Jersey Mike sub on March 30th, and all sales will be donated to the Special Olympics USA Games. Next Sunday on CBS, the debates and decisions come to an end. Who's in, who's out? Who are the favorites on the road to the Final Four? The bracket reveal. The NCAA Men's Basketball Championship selection show is next Sunday, 6 Eastern, right here on CBS. First team in, the Ohio Valley champions, the Racers of Murray State, beating Morehead State last night in the conference tournament final. They won 20 in a row, Bill. A lot of people think this is the greatest week of all as Murray State. Coaches won. There's a door about playing at Murray State with this building. On the 27th Zion, and oh, by the way, there's another guy here to play. Turned out pretty darn good. Was he 17 rings? That's 3 out of 4 years into the NCAA tournament field for Murray State. Congrats. Yeah, the Memphis timeout. That's a little call screen at the corner foul. Helmet moving pretty good out there, going up the basketball. Interesting conversation about his youth days in the NBA as well. We look back at coaching 2 to 3 minutes a week, the things that they go over, and learning. And you would think with his pedigree and his background, he said he learned so much about coaching in the NBA. Scott Skiles, so a lot of the things that they do, so many decisions that they late in the game. Working on Roberts, coaching on Tatum.
Give me nurse C. He might went back to sleep.
For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington football team.
Go tell Mama.
It's that most wonderful time of the year.
Something about there ain't no toilet paper in the bathroom.
On EA Sports.
Did you hear him get excited?
No run back here.
Well, no, I didn't hear him.
He's kicking his face, turning it on. He's like, why didn't you get a cigarette?
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line
I don't have
of
time.
scrimmage.
You got up?
Officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I love you.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Wait. I love him.
From the gun, Vogel lines up and lets it go for Samuel. Here's one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. So after the INT, it's Brady. And this one is incomplete.
Man, come the fuck on with that bullshit.
Those big receivers, you got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Man must have first step or some shit.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now Brady. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time for the tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jonathan Allen coming in to drop it for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And Suckup will put this one right through. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put
His defense is locked down, bro.
You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning
You love me one other day.
That great catch.
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose
Love
this
you.
game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go.
I mean, yeah.
Huh?
I do.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is set away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Brady now on 1st down. On the right side, this is Miller. And he'll be out of bounds. Get it up past the 45.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
Hey, how much you get back there?
He will go down. Chase Young able to run it.
He keeps going to that door, Dodie.
Yeah.
That time.
That one in our door. He keeps trying to go back in our room.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And out of bounds.
Yes, bro.
This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest right down at the 1-yard line.
I'm ready.
Down 6 with 5 minutes to go. Took over the last 5 minutes to win.
Here.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following that punt, which turned out as well as it possibly could have, this offense has 99 yards to go to the other end zone.
And the defense is frothing at the mouth with a chance to get points themselves. If they tackle a runner in the end zone, safety. And if there's a holding call in the end zone, that's also safety as well. So either way you decide to go on offense, you've got to be careful.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And way up past the 45 before he's taken down. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off-play action. Vogel taking a shot for Samuel. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
A give to Gibson running right. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many bigger than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Gibson here running out of the gun. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive.
In or out, Aiden. Watch his fingers.
Showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
It's not cold. What? It's not cold.
They'll run with Gibson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson. A 5-yard touchdown run. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point right down the
Bay.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Ethan!
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Wait till you come home and see him standing here. Today.
I know.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
I know.
So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Love you.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys.
He's got a man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 79 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because if they were smart enough to do it on the last drive, amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
As hard as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Vogel. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Weaver. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And here's a give to Gibson. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier to shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner of recent memory. Dancing to him, and he is in.
That's some bullshit, nigga.
For a Washington touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And Washington has once again taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and lead is now 14 to 10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Offense set to begin their next possession. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Jones again on 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
throw. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Set it right there.
A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Here's Brady to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing now is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to go up top for the end zone. The battle for it, and it's intercepted. Let it well, and it's picked. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it ends up 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Vogel. And It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Be ready, my man.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop the short.
You get me another drink.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Gee, I got it.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And it's taken in at the 9. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And some room to maneuver. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there on the catch and run. For the defense, the problem wasn't so much that they let him catch that drag route. It's that they had nobody around him after the catch.
As you well know, when they make the catch, you have to make the tackle on the spot. Those yards after catch are the yards that kill a defense because it keeps drives alive.
1 first down, Brady. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Scotty Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even insult the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. The 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this wild card game, folks, it has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the 4th, so they know they need at least 3 on this incredible. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
To throw on 2nd down. Vogel rolling to his right. Got a man. It's Gibson complete. And he'll be out of bounds yards across the 30-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll make it 3rd down. Looking to throw. Vogel. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot him at the 49. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. And I'm going to keep firing.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Here's his throw to his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They put the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Once more, Gibson. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A touchdown is a must here, but of course, be aware of leaving too much time on the clock for Tom Brady. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Vogel. A quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Washington football here to welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. They'll try to run with Gibson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Well, this hasn't been the smoothest day for him. They certainly picked the right time to get right, as they like to say. How about that for a touchdown?
Well, he did. I guess they say all's well that ends well. It's not over yet, but you're right. He picked a good time for that first touchdown pass.
Exactly right. Not over yet. The defense is going to have to make it over.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game. Send down a kick this play, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
You shut that door, babe?
Offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
And to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Brady. Pass caught, Miller.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Brady. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Miller. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Brady. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play. Percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into all the way. Live to fight another down.
Brady to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Turn it around. Now.
He's back to
Sit up.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They were moving the ball
Right there.
early in the drive, but now it's 4th down. 3 straight incompletions. All of a sudden, could be their final
Put it
ball.
in there.
And with that type of pressure, how are they going to handle it? What do you call in this situation? Personally, I got to get the ball to my best player with the play he likes to run best.
Now Brady got to have this one. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it.